Week 3 of the NFL season sees the Green Bay Packers taking on the Denver Broncos. The Broncos come to this one looking to get things going again. 1-1 in the season. The Packers off to a pretty good start this year. Definitely not like seasons past. They are 2-0, looking to keep that momentum going as they look to make a return to the playoffs. And the Broncos in this one coming in here looking to really get that defense going, trying to pressure Aaron Rodgers, and early on it really wasn't working. Jake Kumaro, touchdown Jesus, got things going early. He was connecting with Rodgers very nicely in this game. No Davante Adams. Davante Adams is going to be out a couple weeks with a chest injury. He's going to be out at least 4 more weeks, so the Packers are going to have to be without their all-pro wide receiver. And that means more balls for the guys on this squad that some thought they should have got more, like Geronimo Allison, Jake Kumaro. Rodgers here rolling out 1st and 10, trying to find his man, and he did, but that was short, and then he tried going over the top there, but that one just gets batted down. Rodgers now 3rd and goal, rolling around, and he gets sacked, get flushed out of the pocket. Derek Wolfe picking up the sack, forcing the Packers to settle for a field goal. And then it would be Joe Flacco. Is he elite? Is he not? Early on here, he was looking elite with that throw, finding one Emmanuel Sanders, Jair Alexander with the tackle. Flacco again now, finding his man, leaps over one, and gets smacked down to the ground. Flacco again handing off to Royce Freeman, who just stumbles forward for 4 yards, and then a pitch out here. Philip Lindsay trying to stop on a dime, but Dean Lowry said, no way. Flacco now shotgun 3rd and 9. He just sails this one way over everyone's head. That's just not a good throw at all. And is the field goal unit. So it's all tied up here. McManus tying the game up. Rodgers now hand off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones able to pick up the 1st down. That was one of his few real positive runs today. The run game for both of these teams was really bottled up. Rodgers on the run finds Jimmy Graham, picking up the 1st down. Rodgers here methodically, real different from last season. Last season was a lot of just, sort of shot plays, always trying to get the big play. This year, Rodgers trusting his receivers and just picking apart defenses with his precision as he finds Geronimo Allison again, picking up the 1st down, keeping the drive moving. Rodgers now again, 1st and 10, floats one over to Jimmy Graham. That's how it's done, Mr. Flacco. Aaron Rodgers connects with Jimmy Graham, and this is a connection that has really been going this season. Last season, not too much. These guys just didn't seem like they're on the same page. This year, Jimmy Graham, Rodgers connection, it's burning defenses. Chris Harris tried coming over to defend that, just couldn't, not quick enough. And then it would be Flacco finding Emmanuel Sanders. Doesn't matter who's throwing the ball to Emmanuel Sanders, he's going to make plays. That guy just gets open. Then here is Philip Lindsay. There's another guy that just gets open and makes plays. It doesn't matter if it's in the running game, which was slowed down today. He can hurt you receiving the football as well. Flacco now again finds his man. I'm not sure who that was, number 14. I believe that was Courtland Sutton. Yes, it was. And then Flacco again, 2nd and goal, looking, steps back in the pocket, finds his man, Emmanuel Sanders. Tiptoes his way in for a score. This one's tied back up with 1:06 left in the 2nd quarter. But that's enough time for Aaron Rodgers and this Green Bay team to try to get down and do something here as he finds Jimmy Graham for a 1st down. 3rd and 9 though. Rodgers, he decides to take a shot here with Graham, who can't hold on to the football. That would have been a really big gain. And the Packers would have to punt it away, but 3rd quarter would come. And here's Courtland Sutton again. This guy was just open multiple times throughout this game. It just didn't matter who was on him. He was open and he was making plays. And here's Flacco again. That should have been picked off through that one into double coverage. That time Sutton wasn't open. Then Flacco runs backwards and throws the ball right into the ground. That's not a pretty one at all. Flacco again finding his man underneath, finding Emmanuel Sanders. And that would end up being a punt situation. So it would be Rodgers and the Packer coming back here, finding Geronimo Allison, who goes up for the football. And Justin Simmons would come off here with a thigh injury. He wouldn't return. And then here's Jake Kumaro, touchdown. Jesus, no touchdowns yet for him on the season, but he's making some really nice plays. Then here's Aaron Jones ripping one here for around 15 yards, picking up that first down. And then the Packers would come back again, 2nd and 2. Rodgers looks, fires, finds Jay Sternberger, and he's in for the score. That's his first career touchdown reception. It looks like two of the Broncos players got sort of tripped up on each other there. Let's take a look here again. They actually did, and basically they both took each other out of the possibility of even making the play and forcing sort of a goal line stand. And then it'd be 3rd and 10. Flacco now looking. That's almost picked off again. Flacco here somewhat shaky in the second half of this game. Rodgers anything but as he sort of just slings this one to Geronimo Allison, who picks up the first down, keeps the drive moving. And then it'd be Rodgers again on a 2nd and 8, finds Jimmy Graham, nothing but open space in front of him, and he's able to pick up the first down and then some. Packers still driving here. Rodgers over 200 yards at this point in the game. Rodgers again slings this one to Allison again. He is doing so much damage in that slot position, just brutalizing defenses. This is what they were excited for last season, and another amazing throw by Rodgers. That one's to Valdez-Scantling. Rodgers sharing and caring with the football here. And then here's Rodgers again just taking off this time, and he picks up the first down and then some at the 2. Then Rodgers again. 1st and goal, looks, fires, finds, touchdown, Jesus, Jake Kumaro, his first of the season. And it's now going to be 23-10 at this point in the game. 24-10 after that PAT. Flacco just runs backwards, but it works as he finds, I believe that is, I forgot who that is, number 23 for Denver. Flacco again on 2nd and 9, sets his feet, finds a tight end, and the Broncos are driving here, and boy, he just got absolutely bounced around there. Booker did. And here's Flacco again, finding his receiver, almost able to pick up the first down. I think he had just enough. Nope, 2nd and inches. Flacco again finds his man, tight throw that time, and he's able to put it on him, get it into the breadbasket, and pick up the first down. Flacco again, 1st and goal, finds his man in the back of the end zone, Jake Butt. His first career touchdown reception, and this one looked like it should have been overturned, but the boys in New York said this was all good, but his feet is clearly, that's out of bounds. His foot never got in bounds, but they said all good on that one. Doesn't matter for the Packers, though. They don't care. Rodgers said that you call that all good. Watch this. He comes right back out at 252 yards, finds Jimmy Graham again. Rodgers, he was in the zone almost this entire game, just shredding this Broncos defense. Rodgers again looks, finds Valdez-Scantling this time again. Scantling has been asking for more touches with the football. Well, he's getting them in this one. Rodgers again steps back, looks, fires, finds Jimmy Graham. Nice block by Geronimo Allison, and that lets Jimmy Graham just waltz right into the end zone, his 2nd touchdown of the game. Jimmy Graham just doing damage on this Broncos defense, and that's just a nice pitch and catch, nice blocking by Geronimo Allison, just a nice play overall. Then here's Flacco getting sacked by Adrian Amos Jr., the former Bear. Flacco's going, who the hell let him through? 2nd and 18 now. Flacco again finds his man. I believe that's Sutton again making another play, like I said. And then here's Flacco again. Cortland Sutton mossing Kevin King, picking up the first down and then some. The Broncos are still in this game for sure until Adrian Amos says, no, you're not. Sorry, folks. That's all, folks. Good night, Irene. There is your dagger. As Blake Martinez picks up the fumble recovery after the sack fumble forced by Adrian Amos. And the Broncos fall in this one to the Green Bay Packers. Green and gold comes out on top in this one, 38-17. The Packers improved to 3-0 on the season. Broncos now sitting at 1-3. Aaron Rodgers, 27-34, 302 yards, 4 touchdowns. Jimmy Graham, 11 receptions, 123 yards on the day, 2 touchdowns. And then Jake Kumerow with 4 receptions, 32 yards, and 1 touchdown reception for him. Joe Flacco had a really nice day outside of that fumble there at the end, which is just very costly. He was 25-39, 286 yards and 2 touchdowns for him. Emmanuel Sanders and Jake Butt caught those touchdown receptions. And next week, the Packers get to welcome the Philadelphia Eagles to Lambeau. Carson Wentz and them boys are definitely going to get things going after they fall to the Detroit Lions and look to get their season back on track. Don't want to fall to 2-2.